For 2024, Perennial Wing gets minor adjustments. 7-speed DCT, 7-inch TFT display, navigation, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto integration, adjustable power windshield, smart key operation, 4 driving modes, traction control, hill start and HomeLink optional. All variants use the same silky 1833cc liquid-cooled flat-6 motor. Touring models retain a 61-liter top box with a very useful integrated passenger backrest. The standard Goldwing has an 1833cc SOHC horizontally opposed flat-6 engine. Its ratings, matched to the manual gearbox, are 108.4 lb-ft. At an extremely low 1,250 revolutions per minute and 97.9 horsepower at 5,500 revolutions per minute. In DCT automatic machines, the ratings go to 102.5 lb-ft. 1,370 revolutions per minute and 90.0 horsepower at 5,420 revolutions per minute. The more than 100 lb-ft of torque this motor produces, delivered extremely low in the horsepower range, is responsible for instantaneous low RPM propulsion and smoothness. Linear power delivery and an impossibly smooth power band deliver a car-like feel capable of long trips behind the wheel. And it's strong, too. With precise, predictable shift locations and a smooth ride-by-wire throttle response, 2/3 of Goldwing customers prefer the DCT automatic transmission, and for good reason. One of the hallmarks of the latest generation Goldwing chassis is the twin A-arm front suspension, a variant of Norman Hossack's design of the 1980s. Compared to traditional telescopic forks, it offers 4 major advantages. First, shocks are better absorbed because there is almost no friction. Second, it can be designed adjusted to remove the pro-dive tendency of the telescoping fork that enables the use of softer springs with no danger of bottoming under braking. Third and finally, unlike the conventional telescopic fork which pushes the front wheel rearward during travel, Honda's neutral braking reaction is engineered not to dive pro or anti. Thus, the engine can be set further forwards. Fourth, because only the front wheel and the upright spin when steering, and because the upright is pulled firmly to the steering axis, the steered mass has less inertia than it would with a conventional fork. At the handlebars, the rider enjoys a 40% reduction in shove from the front wheel as bumps are encountered, along with a 30% reduction in the inertia of the steered mass. It's as solid and stable on the highway as a Volkswagen, for one thing. The road appears just as stable and secure when it folds in on itself, and the lean angle increases as it does when it's traveling straight ahead. Nothing is lost in the way of stability, either. For an over 800-pound motorcycle, it's astoundingly light and easy to flick from side to side. Capable doesn't even begin to describe the chassis. It'll have you either wanting to go above and beyond, or schedule a track day with it to try to work out all the kinks. The rear features a single 316mm rear disc and single piston caliper, while up front is a 320mm disc and 6-piston brake caliper. Combined ABS technology from Honda links front and rear bias optimization depending on chassis lean and vehicle speed, in the event of either the front brake lever or the rear brake pedal being applied by the rider. Comfort is one of the major reasons to buy a Goldwing, and on that count the motorcycle doesn't disappoint at all. Speaking of ergonomics, the Goldwing has a rider triangle just perfect for hours upon hours in the saddle. Surrounding the rider, the windscreen and electrically adjustable fairings are a cool, comfortable cocoon. On the hottest days, vents help channel cooling air circulation. Comfortable and supportive, the seat rewards riders by allowing them the enjoyment of an all-day tour. Less demanding to ride long distances than most motorcycles, thanks to its super smooth engine and electrically adjustable suspension that can be dialed in for comfort when touring. The real equivalent would be like buying an Africa Twin and not taking it off-road. Touring solo takes half the fun out of riding a wing. Your wish for your special someone to actually want to ride pillion on the back of your motorcycle is, well, a good reason to buy the wing. For 2021, Honda improved the passenger accommodations, raising the height and cushioning to greatly relax the backrest angle. Lighter. This generation Goldwing is 90 pounds lighter than its predecessor, but there are some serious compromises in that quest. First to go was baggage capacity, now reduced from 140 to 110 liters. Curiously shaped side boxes don't help either, but at least Honda listened to customer grumbling and increased top box capacity for 2021 to 121 liters after taking 11 liters of customer feedback. Along with that, Honda reduced its gasoline capacity by 1.1 gallons from the 5th generation down to 5.6 gallons. However, Honda claims this touring range is little different due to reduced front fairing area that reduces drag and enhanced engine efficiency. The Goldwing features a host of advanced technologies that further elevate the performance, comfort, and safety of its riders. Among many, the standard equipment comprises Honda's ride-by-wire throttle, combined ABS, and 4 riding modes: Tour, Sport, Eco, and Rain, with independently adjustable traction control, power delivery, and throttle response. Preload of the suspension spring is electronically available in 4 settings: single rider, rider with baggage, rider with passenger, and rider, passenger with luggage. Hill start assist: if you let go of the brake lever before twisting the throttle, will hold the bike momentarily stationary on an upslope. Cruise control is standard on all Goldwings, along with a smart key fob, and heated grips and seats for rider and passenger. The electrically adjustable windshield travel is 4.9 inches on the Tour model and 4.1 inches on the non-Tour type. Reverse and walking mode are handy aids that will ease the big Goldwing backwards or forwards into a parking space, doing so at a gentle walking pace on DCT automatic gearbox models. The Goldwing Tour Airbag DCT models are the only production bikes in the world to incorporate an airbag, its purpose being to help diminish the severity of a rider injury in the event of a frontal collision.